Hello everybody, and welcome back to RR2. Today we are going to be doing a bit of a different video. We are going to be reviewing a robot in this game that just came to the Discord. It's a black hole replica made by DoubleUjay. So, I might do a few of these just on some robots that I like that pop up in the Discord, but this is quite a cool one. And I am going to be giving it a rating at 30 using 3 factors: design, weapon, and its looks. So, on its design, it will be out of 10. Its weapons will be out of 10. So its looks. It's gonna fight Tornado first, but I think before we start, we should get looks at it. And the fact that it's a replica already gives it a bit of a higher end because it's a replica of a cooler robot. But I don't know if the nose is centered in real life, but it's not in this. And it looks good, but Black Hole, it is a bit of a boring looking robot. It has the little face, and I like the ramp, but that's more of like a design. So it probably wouldn't be scoring too high on looks. So I think that on looks it is getting a 7, because it's a replica, but it doesn't actually look too cool. I mean, the discs are cool, like them being at the side there, and like the nose and the face. But other than that, like the back, that's just not interesting, is it? That's just a wedge. So that's kind of like my opinion on it. So let's see how it does for its weapon and its design. Let's get going. First opponent is Tornado. Just see how it does against a decent bot.
3, 2, 1.
Right, let's see how destructible those spinners can be. Are they going to be as destructible as they were in real life? Well, it's getting shoved to the wall now, so it's very vulnerable from the sides. Oh, but there we go. Okay, these... Oh, look at the damage they're doing. This could be a quick KO here. That was insanely good. And it's also got the... I am controlling Black Hole, by the way, just to make it as good as it can. I think I'm stuck on the pit. Well, it seemed pretty good, but I think we should restart it. Just give it another fight. Because its spinners do seem like to take a second to spin up. Which definitely you don't want your spinners to be running as quick as possible. Right now I'm just being shoved. And like those spinners are not getting time to spin up. That is actually quite a big issue. They're taking forever to spin up. But as soon as they spin up, they do some damage. This is a 95 kilogram robot, by the way, as well, which kind of like, for a 95 kilogram robot, it's doing pretty good. Seems like both the spinners kind of like spin off of one mechanism. Because like when one spinner was wedged up against the wall there and it couldn't spin, the other one wasn't spinning either. Tornado's actually freed me there. That seems pretty good if you ask me. Getting to the side and like being able to knock off the panel like that, and here comes, this is the back. Yeah, that was pretty good. Tornado's disc is not the strongest, so I'll put it against a spinner next, a proper spinner. But so far, its weapons, its design works, but except the fact that, I mean, it's invertible. We'll see that when the fight's over. But I feel like I can get a solid. Like, it looks like this robot could be scoring pretty high, as it absolutely destroyed Tornado. But then again, that ground clearance isn't going to help it, and that both spinners are powered by one method. I don't think it's powerful enough for an Uter. It's powerful enough to say goodbye to the spinner. Can it get an Uter? It's really good at shoving. We're learning that out. Can it get an Uter? It's pretty close. Maybe I should shove it back over here. Get off my back. Now you're in the saw. Doing pretty well. Oh, I almost got an Uter there. Let's spin up again. Look at the disc spin. It seems like I can only really do anything from the side. Right, I think I'm going to leave this here. So far, it seems like it could be getting pretty good and everything. Its design works. Like, both those dual spinners work. They do some decent damage. And that, like, back wedge works, but it's so high. So I think next I'm going to put it up against this flipper, which you'll see straight away, because this is going to be editing these videos as well.
Goodbye.
So I thought I'd give it, like, put it up against flipper that's kind of at its level, so M2 XT. Because I feel like it's a robot that it's on the same level as it. It's an old robot. It's prime around at the same time, and it does have health flipper. So let's see, can Black Hole do something against it? Maybe boost that score up a little bit. Let's go.
3, 2, 1.
I think I want to test out the back first. That back is low, so maybe. Oh, I'm not. If I like go like high enough, maybe I could like snipe the wheels off the back. Yeah, boom. That is great design there. That is really going to help it. That is another tactic. Just getting on from behind and then take some hits. But from the front, it'll be very vulnerable. Look at I'm not doing much damage to this robot. Nowhere near as much damage I'm doing to Tornado. It's doing enough to like hit it into the air. I think it's around. It might be a bit heavier. Tornado. Seems like it is. Like, oh, it got under me there. Oh, it's getting under me now. Oh, like from the front, if I go at it, it just gets straight under me. Let's do a quick restart. Start it. That robot's working fine.
2, 1.
Let's go head on. See how this goes out. That's what I thought. That I feel like it's gonna be its biggest weakness. How easy it is to just push, flip, gone, just like that. That is gonna be the thing that just bumps this robot down points. I'm gonna try it up against this because I feel like that's kind of all we needed. But I'm gonna try it up against Spinner as like the final test, see if it works well, and then maybe I'll put it against a control bot as well. But let's get to that now.
Stand by.
So I decided to put it up against Pinch Point because I feel like Pinch Point is, well, first of all, we all know that Black Hole would be horrible against any modern vertical spinner. Like, just at that front bit, like, it will just get beaten up. Like, a fork can just get straight under that, hit it, and it's basically gone in one hit, and the spinners won't be able to do anything. That will not help with the design. But Pinch Point, I feel like it has a way better match against horizontals. In fact, it might actually do good against them. Because it has the verticals, which are good against horizontals, and the wedge shape on the back. And if you look at the sides, they're actually pretty anti-horizontal as well, which is why I put it against horizontal in Pinch Point. And it's also quite a modern robot, so let's see how this plays out. I'm pretty sure that Black Hole will do alright in this.
2, 1.
And I'll try it up against a control bot, like Razor or somebody. Probably King Baxter, no good, you know. This is the King Baxter channel, basically, this one. Oh, that is a huge design flaw. Is that a whole disc that's come off there? Or part of it? It is a whole disc. Wow. Look how unbalanced it is now. There goes the other disc. That's terrible for it. Oh, I might get a winner though, just hit against the wall. It seems like those little, like, pipes spin pretty quick. There's the packing the fun. I think Pinch Point's actually dead, no. But that is a huge design flaw. Those discs came off so easily. And if that's the whole weapon, that is really going to suck. There's the rest of it. I might as well use my back now. And there we go. There's the point I was making. Just straight under. Can't really do much there. But if it gets to side and front, I reckon it might do something. Pinch Point isn't the strongest, but it is decent. I mean, look at it. This is where Black Hole will shine. And it's not even with the spinners, it's more the back. And then, like we saw Tornado, or M2, using the back and the spinners together. I feel like that is the best thing that Black Hole is doing. It's going to get at design points. and like pushing it in the pit, which I probably am going to do now. I'll try to do at least. Come on, get in there. It seems good. I can't say anything about real robots, I know nothing about real robots, but robots in this game I do know stuff about. So I can give a solid ranking of robots in this game. I don't make robots, but I've played thousands of robots in this game, so I know what's a good robot. Like, can I get a pit? Can you just go in the pit, or go on the wall, or go in somewhere? Go out of the arena somehow. I'll put a ramp for you. This robot seems to be pretty good at that. Being a ramp. Are you kidding? Ow. Just get in the pit. And look at that. Back. Power. Look at that. And it's disappeared. But that is something that black hole is good at, that back. And that back is going to get it points. But now I think it will be the thing that struggles up most against a control bot. Because that back will be useless against anything that's lower than it. And the control bot, well, it's going to be King Buxton, will be lower than it. So it's got to really try something here. I'll get that ready now.
Stand by.
So, King Buxton is actually bigger than it. And I think King Buxton weighs 100 kilograms, which is... Black hole does weigh 95, which is not what you want. This will be the final test for it, and then I'll give my final results on the robot. This could really be... Is it a good robot? Is it a bad robot? If it can get under King Buxton, I can see it being known as quite a good robot. But if it can, it's going to be quite a bad robot. Let's get going.
3, 2, 1.
I think that the thing it'll score lowest in is weapons. Its design is pretty good. Like, sniping wheels, King Buxton's got to get under me. And there we go. There's the sniping wheels, but there's the proof that King Buxton is lower. I'll go in with my back to like prove it. King Buxton's lower. And King Buxton isn't even too low for most control bots, so that's not looking too good. The weapons, like, King Buxton is the easiest robot to kill I've ever seen. So doing that much damage isn't that good. But it didn't do any damage to Pinch Point or M2 except the wheels, so its weapons probably aren't going to be too good. If it can successfully destroy that like center point in King B, the thing that's attacking right now, or I'm attacking right now, then it'll be a good robot, because that outside is the weakest thing I've ever seen. And that middle is pretty strong. And as you can see, it keeps on hitting the middle and doing absolutely nothing to it. Like right there, nothing. It's having so many hits at it and just nothing. Now the wheels gone. The actual armor, it's just not taking any damage. Well, the outside armor is. The outside armor is one of the easiest things to destroy in the game. Flipper would absolutely destroy that. But that bit, that little cube in the middle, nothing can destroy that. Except I think it happened like in a tournament once, where that bit got destroyed. I think I'm stuck. So I think I'm gonna give my final ranking right now. And on weapon design, I'm actually going to do weapons first because I feel like it'll score a bit lower than that. On weapons, good damage to Tornado, solid damage to King B, but again, if it goes against any modern robot, it will do nothing. So I think I'm going to give it a 5 because of its capability to snipe wheels, but I guess that's kind of like more of the design, because wheels are one of the easiest things to just get rid of. So I think I'm going to give it a 5. And then its design, which, as I said, it's probably going to be the highest scoring. Maybe it's probably going to get higher than it looks, because that back, it actually no, that back is not a weapon. That back is part of the design. That anti-horizontal. I'm actually going to give it a 4th weapons because of how easy it was to break off. But I'll get back to design now. So the anti-horizontal armor, the ramp to the spinner. To snipe wheels, that was pretty cool. I think that was kind of like the whole design, but so that's gonna get quite a lot of points. But 95 kilograms, really vulnerable, ground clearance. Spinners are so far apart that that middle is super vulnerable. That's kind of like the drawing back factors. So I think that it is going to be getting a 8 for design. because I feel like the only thing that's keeping it from being a good robot is that vulnerability to forks and the weaponry being so bad and weak. So in total, that is a, let's do the math, 19 out of 30, which is not a bad score at all. We'll have to see if it's a bad score by robots that we start doing this later on, but well done. Thank you guys for watching this one. Hopefully this series as well, so I can create more. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.